Welcome back to Summon the Heroes, American Icons, Monuments, and Statues. And today we are going to be looking at an actual American icon and present Mark Twain, some of his wit and wisdom. This is not a summary of his life, but in some ways, when you read a couple of sentences about a person, you learn an awful lot. So it's my pleasure to present and to read to you some of his wit and wisdom that he has left us. If you don't read the newspaper, you are uninformed. If you do read the newspaper, you are misinformed. Suppose you were an idiot, and suppose you were a member of Congress. But then I repeat myself. No man's life, liberty, or property is safe while the legislature is in session. The only difference between a taxman and a taxidermist is that the taxidermist leaves the skin. There is no distinctly Native American criminal class, save Congress. As you can see in a lot of his wit and wisdom, it was highly political of the times. Gives us an indicator of how things were over 100 years ago in America. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. Never put off till tomorrow what may be done day after tomorrow just as well. Classic, a book which people praise and don't read. I've never let my schooling interfere with my education. A lie can travel halfway around the world while the truth is putting on its shoes. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the real great make you feel that you too can become great. In a good book room, you feel in some mysterious way that you are absorbing the wisdom contained in all the books through your skin without even opening them. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. I did not attend his funeral, but I sent a nice letter saying I approved of it. I'd love to know who he was thinking of. The difference between the almost right word and the right word is really a large matter. 'Tis the difference between the lightning bug and the lightning. Loyalty to country, always. Loyalty to government when it deserves it. Wrinkles should merely indicate where the smiles have been. Books are for people who wish they were somewhere else. What would men be without women? Scarce, sir, mighty scarce. When I was a boy of 14, my father was so ignorant I could hardly stand to have the old man around. But when I got to be 21, I was astonished at how much the old man had learned in 7 years. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection. Don't wait. The time will never be just right. Courage is resistance to fear mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Wisdom is the reward you get for a lifetime of listening when you would have rather talked. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. And then in closing, I would like to share with you a complete list of Mark Twain's published works. This would be a combination of his books, many of them masterpieces that you and I have read, as well as short stories and essays and things that he had published. And I'll let you look at them as we go down through the slides. You can always, of course, pause and think about one of the titles. And I hope that roused your curiosity on some of those titles. Very interesting. Like the first one of this page, The Adventures of Thomas Jefferson Snodgrass. What was that about? And so we thank you for watching today. Hope that was thought-provoking. I know we opened with some political comments. I tried to lump them together. And then just wit and wisdom about general life. And Mark Twain, definitely an American icon.